So, can you see that? Yeah. So it looks like a gap there, but the pieces are actually touching. This is the drive shaft or the axle for the snowblower. So it's all, that's a pretty good bevel there. I have a little less than a quarter inch. Well, maybe it's a quarter inch, less than a quarter inch spot that's not ground down. That's where the two halves pieces are mating in the middle. So everything's all flush, just has to be heated up. Anthony was emphasizing adding heat. So I'm going to bring my oxy set over and heat the crap out of it and then weld it and, put a tack on. Unclamp it, spin it, put a tack on, a decent tack, the third way around the circumference, tack, and make sure it's together, and then do my bridging welds, going back and forth, interspersed with more heat from the torch. So I want this sucker to be fixed. Not work for 5 minutes and break. And I should have had an idea when I was grinding my welds flush so that the shaft was smooth, so that the collar that the drive gear fits on, would slide over that part of the shaft. Little spatter bits that you get, those were just going ping, flicking off like they were just glued on and not melted on. So it should have been a clue that the shaft wasn't hot enough. So, yep. Heat. Add heat. All right. Well, there's the weld. It's not pretty, but it's all the way through and ground down. I tried the drive sprocket over there, the drive sprocket and collar, and it works. So this is the aftermath of my jig. It was all on fire and stuff. I had it propped up on wood because my tabletop here is aluminum, and I didn't want that to act as a further heat sink. So I lifted it up and used the oxy set, heated the crap out of it, welded, and then unclamped it, turned it, clamped it, heated the crap out of it, and then brushed it off, got all the soot off, got it really clean, and then welded it, and then unclamped it, spun it, clamped it, heated the crap out of it, clean it, weld it, repeat, till I have my bridges all built. Used my bench grinder to clean it all off and finished it up with a straight file. So, not pretty, but, I welded up all my holes that I had left behind. So this was like a 3-shot process of weld, grind, weld, grind, weld, grind. So now it's going to go back together, but I have to put my daughter to bed. So I think I'll just post this, and I'll probably just put this together tomorrow or some other time. So anyway, that's that. I'm glad I have that torch. This old propane thing wouldn't have been good for anything, except lighting my torch. So anyway, cheers. Hope everybody's doing well.